Hey guys, it's Mike Morelli here from Peak Prosper, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can achieve anything, but you have to do this one thing. So make sure that you stick around to the end of the video. And by the end of this, you're going to learn how you can achieve mental clarity so that you can go about your day feeling calm, relaxed, a sense of peace, right? As you go and you achieve greater things in life. And there's nothing like feeling emotionally balanced. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. This is going to be super valuable for you. And if you like videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Scott and I are going to be constantly posting just videos for you so that you can level up your life, so you can be mentally calm and really be a leader. So before we jump in, I also just wanted to let you know that Scott and I are open for enrollment. So if you want to schedule a free consultation call and you're a high-performing, adventurous guy, then you want to achieve mental clarity and optimal performance, click the link below and we'd love to help you get there. Okay, let's jump in. And so, I've been a guy my whole life that's wanted to achieve more, strive more, and become the best version of myself. And Scott and I were talking about this yesterday. We as leaders, right, as guys who are really working to find that sense of success in life, like it's a big thing for us. So the problem with that is that in order to achieve my dreams and goals, I felt like I always had to be like grinding and striving and accomplishing and like really like pushing myself. And just remember that the way we do one thing is the way that we do everything. So this means that while I was always going super hard nonstop, so is my mind. So over time, I felt like I was just trapped in my own head, right? And that just adds to the emotional imbalance. It adds to the confusion. And it takes us also to a point where I just don't really know what is my mission? Like I kind of lose it, right? And so this always led to just kind of that overanalyzing, overthinking, and what ifs. And we know that when we do that, our stress levels go up. We start ruminating about what could go wrong rather than what could go right. And this just throws us off of our long-term mission if we're clear with that, right? So you're saying, okay, I understand that, but Mike, like, what is this one thing? What is this one thing that you're talking about? And I'm going to get to it right here. And this is a super important concept that really changed my way of thinking. So we live in a world of duality, and that is represented by opposite poles. So think about this, like, for example, hot and cold, or left and right, or light and dark, and inside and outside. So duality means that for one pole to exist, so must the other pole. Right does not exist without left. Inside does not exist without outside. All right? So it is impossible to have dark without light. And you can take this anywhere you want, right? Rich, poor. This is something that exists throughout life. It's really a super interesting concept, right? And so how does this equate to our personal life, happiness and success? And just as there are outer laws of personal growth, there are inner laws. So I want you to just think about that one for a second. Just as there are outer laws of personal growth and success, there are inner laws. So outer laws in personal growth would be represented by something like healthy diet, the people that you associate with, where you work, physical exercise, spending time in nature. And these are essential and they're important. There's no doubt about that. But what is far more important are the inner laws, your internal world, like what's happening in here, what's happening in here. Who are you? Like, how do you think? What are your beliefs? Like, how confident are you in yourself? What are your habits and your traits? And do you believe that you're worthy enough to be happy and successful? So just as the doctor needs the right tools to perform surgery, he also needs to know how to use them, right? The truth is that your character, your ways of thinking, and your beliefs are a critical part of your success in life. This means that if you want to feel proud, accomplished, and happy, you must develop a very strong internal game. So if there's one thing to remember from this whole video, it's that your success in life can only grow to the extent that you do. And it bears repeating, your success in life is represented by how much you are willing to grow, right? your success grows, it's because you're growing. And so, have you ever wondered why you make growth in life and eventually come crashing back down? Right? It's like this up, down thing. And you make progress on your business. You make progress in your personal life, in your relationships, or even your financial situation. This was a big one for me. But eventually the fun ends and you return back to baseline. So on the outside, you would say, oh, it's bad luck. Maybe we blame an unfortunate event or circumstance, but on the inside, it's a completely different story. So you're wondering, why does this phenomenon occur? And the truth is that most people do not have the internal capacity to hold on to their success. They work harder and harder on their external world without ever working on their internal world. So when they experience some form of success, internally they are not ready for it. So they return back to baseline. A perfect example of this is lottery winners. So after winning, the majority return back to their original financial status. 70% wind up broke. 1/3 wind up declaring bankruptcy. They return back to their original financial situation because that is the amount that they can comfortably handle subconsciously, right? And why do most of us never reach our full potential in life? This is a question that I ask myself, what is it going to take for me to level up? I ask that question time and time again, all right? And the answer is simple. We are going through life asleep at the wheel. We are going through life unconscious, living based on only what we can see, focusing exclusively on our external world, right? We're just focusing constantly on the things that we can see. So we chase after material success. Got to work harder at my job. Got to grind, right? Got to go harder at the gym. Got to spend more time in nature because we associate those little dopamine hits with our success. But the reality is that it comes from the internal world. So Einstein said, this is a really powerful quote. Einstein said that only those who can see the invisible can do the impossible. And that's so powerful. What is the invisible? The invisible is the electricity that powers your home, that powers your Wi-Fi, that gives you connectivity to your phone, right? It's gravity that keeps us rooted on planet Earth. It's the love that you feel for your partner or hopefully for life. The invisible is far more powerful. The invisible is far more powerful than what we can see, than the visible. What is visible is superficial. Anything essential is invisible to the eyes. And in order for you to develop a really strong mental game, and reach your full potential, you must change the invisible. So this means that you must develop a really strong internal world. Your mindset, your beliefs, your confidence, your habits. And when you do this, and when you feel aligned and empowered, you will be able to accomplish new levels of your life that maybe you didn't know that you could reach. This is where human beings smash through plateaus. And this is where you become someone where you're actually proud to look at yourself in the mirror. So imagine, I just want to think about this for a second. You have spent potentially your whole life working on your external world, but it's never really gotten you the results that you wanted, right? Maybe that's the case if you're watching this video right now, if you're just being totally honest with yourself. You've never really spent the time to work on your internal game. I just want you to imagine yourself smashing through a plateau and accomplishing something that you've never accomplished before, like leveling up your business, your relationships, your life. And imagine the feeling of your friends and family actually celebrating how proud they are of you for your journey and your growth, right? This isn't about being some hot shot, look at me, dude, driving in a Ferrari. I've never been about that life, and I'm never going to be about that life. I mean, if I drive a Ferrari, that's super cool, but this isn't about that. This is about feeling a life of fulfillment, right? Of balance, of alignment, and purpose on your journey. It's about staying grounded and peaceful as a leader in this world, and then bringing that light to other people. So this whole thing, how to achieve anything, is by working on your internal world. This is where, you go through up, down in life. This is where you smash through those plateaus. This is the single most important thing that you can do as a leader and as a man who's looking to evolve yourself. So I hope this video is incredibly valuable for you. This is the only thing that ever changed me and allowed me to truly feel fulfillment, balance, and peace. But more importantly, reach my full potential. That's what this is about. So I hope this video was extremely beneficial for you. And if you like videos like this, again, subscribe to the video. And if you're a high-performing, adventurous man and you are resonating with this video, you're saying, oh my God, that's me. I want to learn some of the tools, right? I want to learn some of the solutions to my mental game so that I can really level up. Dude, schedule a free consultation call with Scott and I. You're going to get to speak to either one of us, and we're going to help you to figure out where you're at and where you want to be going so that you can really start to optimize and really get clear on who you are and where you want to go and achieve those goals. So yeah, stoked to share this video with you guys, and happy days as always, and we'll see you on the other side. Peace.